So welcome back guys. Today we are back with another problem, and today's problem is all about a spiral matrix and how we are going to deal with this particular spiral matrix. So it's saying that we will be given an input matrix as 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So if you carefully see this particular matrix, it forms a spiral pattern and we have to return that particular pattern. So the pattern is it's starting from 1, okay, it goes like this, okay. So yeah, it goes like this, and then it comes like this. The way it has shown, and then you have to print the array list. Okay. So I would like to solve this using taking one of my examples. Okay. So what is the particular method and how the spiral matrix is going to work? We are going to write over here. So we will be saying it as a spiral matrix. Okay. So in this spiral matrix, let me just uh, take the colors. Yeah. So in the spiral matrix, what we will be, say for example, these are my indices, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Similarly, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So now I'm going to put the elements inside it. So if I put the elements inside it, you can see that the elements which I have as from 1 to 6, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. After 6, we will have from 7 to 11, from 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, okay. So after that, we will be covering the spiral matrix, right? So we'll be have 12, 13, 16. So we'll be having a 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then we will go up till 20, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you can see that we are following a spiral matrix. The outer matrix design is completed. Okay. So 21, 22, 23, and we'll be having a 24. Again, we have to go down 25, 26, 27. Then we have to go left 28, 29, 30. From that 31, 32. Okay. After that, we'll be going again over here 33, 34, 35, 36. So this is our entire matrix, and you can see that this matrix is completed. So we can name the directions as you can say uh, we will have matrix in the 4 directions, right? So what I can say is we'll be having the direction as left, okay, top, right, and bottom. So if I see this particular spiral matrix, what will be my left element? What is going to be my left element? So I'll be starting from, if I see my starting point, it is 0, 0, comma 0, okay, and my ending point is n minus 1, n minus 1, which is in this case 5, comma 5, okay. So these are the key things I have to know. After that, I will start from my left over here, my right somewhere over here, okay, and my bottom over here, okay. So the direction which I'm going to follow is right, bottom, left, top, and so on. So I will write the directions as right, bottom, okay. Then I'm going to take a left, okay, and then I'm going to take a top, and this cycle is continued, okay. So let me just now start constructing how I'm going to traverse through this matrix. So for moving from from my initial will be left equals to 0, bottom as in this case as 5, again my top will also be 0, and right will be 5. Okay, these are my limits. So I'll be having a loop. Before having a loop, I would like to devise some rules which we will be following in case of this particular traversal, right? So here are some of the rules which I will be writing. So I'll be just quickly writing over here. Traverse the matrix in spiral order. Okay. So my first rule is my first rule will be moving from left to right along the top boundary and increment the top boundary. So first we'll move from left to right. Okay, I'll move from left to right, and we are going to increment the top boundary, top plus plus. Okay, what is my next rule? Move from top to bottom. Okay, for top to bottom. Okay, along the right boundary and decrement the right boundary. So I'll be having a right minus minus. The third rule which I can see over here is moving from right to left, for I can say right to left. Okay, and if there are still rows left, decrement the bottom boundaries. So bottom minus minus in this case. And lastly, from bottom to top, bottom to top, and increment the left boundaries. So increment the left boundaries. So how we are going to analyze this and how we are going to solve this, we'll be having, I will directly jump into the code, but before that, I would like to give you the outlook of how the loops work. Okay, so what I can see is, whenever I'm moving from left to right, okay, I'm moving from left to right, when I'm moving in this particular direction, so the top is being incremented. Okay, but before that, my element lies in over here. So if I see left to right, if I see over here, where my element lies, my top value is here. Okay, so the element lies somewhere with array of top and I is the row counting, and top is the particular element over here. So from left to right, I have to go to the case from left to right where I've written this. I'm going to write array of top and I, where I will be constant, and I will move accordingly, and top value will be incremented in the next row. Okay, so after that, from left to right I have done. Okay, so what else do we have? I will have from top to bottom, where my right becomes minus minus. So I will be putting over here array of I and right. Okay, from top to bottom. So what is top to bottom? Top to bottom means in this particular case, top to bottom. Okay, like this. From left to right, then again from top to bottom I'm coming. So I can't just say right to bottom, I have to say top to bottom, like that. Okay, so what else do we have? Right to left. Okay, so in case of our right to left, we have bottom minus minus, and we will be having our array location as array of I, array of I, sorry, I'll be having array of bottom and I. Okay, so these are my loop conditions which I have written, and now I would like, so if I see what are the directions I'm following, first direction is from left to right, then top to bottom, and then right to left, and then bottom to top, and the process goes on. So if I use the for loops, what I will be printing is my initial values, which is this set of values. Okay, which is the outer values. So I will just save what is my outer value. So excluding this part, excluding the inner part, I'll be printing the all four sides. And now with the help of the pointers of top minus minus, bottom increment and decrement, I can complete the rest of the matrix and do it. Now I have to do this with the help of an array list, as we are using Java. Okay, and you can use a vector in case of C++. Okay, so without any delays, we will like to start coding the solution. So you can see that this is our matrix, right? So now how we are going to fill the matrix and everything we will be demonstrating over here. So this is our array list. Okay, now we'll be having an array list result of type integer equals to new array list. Okay, once the array list is done, I will be checking if my matrix is equals to null. Okay, if my matrix is equals to null, or my matrix dot length equals to 0, then I'm going to return the result. Okay. Now I'm going to initialize top equals to 0 and bottom equals to 0 as I have written. So sorry, bottom equals to n minus 1. So I will write matrix dot length minus 1. Okay, and after that int left equals to 0, int right equals to matrix dot length minus 1. Okay, so I've written all these things. Now I'll be having the while loop. So while top is lesser than equals to bottom and my left is lesser than equals to right. So we will be traversing. So for int I equals to from left to right, so I less than equals to right and I plus plus. Okay, and in this I will be having result dot add, as I already told, matrix of top and I. Okay, and after that I'll be changing the counter, so top plus plus. All these things, if you go back in the video, I'll be seeing where I have written all those things. Okay, so after that we'll be having a for loop. In this case the for loop will be from the top to bottom. So int I equals to say top, I less than equals to bottom. Okay, and I plus plus. Okay, so in this case what I am going to do is result dot add. I'll be having a matrix of say I and bottom, so I and right. So I'll be having I and right, and in this case the matrix will go right minus minus. Now there has to be a check. Okay, so what I'm going to tell this check is say for example we will be traversing from right to left along the bottom boundary if there are any rows left. Okay. So we'll be only traversing to the bottom boundary if there are any rows left. So in this case, we will be having a condition if our top is lesser than equals to bottom. Okay. So we will be having a for loop of int I equals to right, I less than equals to left, and I minus minus. Okay. So we'll be having result dot add. We'll be adding matrix of the bottom and I, that will be having bottom minus minus. Okay, now we'll be having another check. So that check, what I can write is uh, we'll be traversing we will be traversing from bottom to right, bottom to top, not right, top, along the left boundary if there are, sorry, I have to just quickly connect my charger. Just a minute. If there are any columns left. Okay. So in this case, I'll be having another if condition. The way we have top lesser than equals to bottom. Similarly, we will be having left lesser than equals to right. And in this case, what we'll be having is for int I equals to bottom, I lesser than equals to top, and I minus minus. Okay, so we'll be having result dot add, be adding the matrix, we'll be adding the matrix of I and left. Okay, once the if condition is done, we'll be having left of plus plus. Okay, after that we'll be closing the while loop. Yeah, once the while loop is closed, we can return the array list result. So this is our function, this is one class. So just quickly remove the extra spaces. Compile. So I guess it's working in one go. Let's submit. Oh, what's the problem? There's some error in the test cases. This matrix of 0. So let's compile again. There must be some errors. Let's submit. So yeah, we have completed today's problem statement. There was a minor error over there. So yeah, we have completed 169 days. We are almost reaching 200 days of Geek for Kids. So yeah, thank you guys for being with me, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. It helps me motivated, staying motivated, and upload more videos. Thank you.